Alright guys, today I need you to put your helmets on, buckle your seatbelts, and grab your exit buddy and hold on tight because today is going to be intense. Today we're going to learn how to connect Canvas to PowerTeacher Pro so that the two accounts will speak to each other and the grades that you put into Canvas will link to PowerTeacher Pro. Now we're only discussing what's being done at the teacher level. The stuff that's going on at the system level, that's somebody else's problem. But we're going to talk about what every teacher here needs to do today in order to make this work. Now, if you're at Gulf Shores Middle School, we're going to do this as a whole group. So if by chance you get a hold of this video ahead of time, don't just leap into it. You can use it as a reference later, but we want to try and do it as a whole group because this is some pretty intense stuff. So with all that said, first thing you're going to need to do is go into Canvas and make your categories. A lot of y'all probably have categories made already, but we're going to take a look at how to do that. On your left hand side here, you're going to go down until you find assignments, which is, am I missing it? Right there. There's my assignments. I'm going to click on assignments. Then over here in the top right hand side, I'm going to take and I'm going to click on group. So that goes right there. And then I'm going to add my assignment group, otherwise known as a category. Now an assignment group you may choose is homework. And if you have homework listed there, I'm going to hit save. And now if you scroll down, that assignment group you can see is right here. But it doesn't have a value associated with it yet. From here we're going to take and we're going to click on these three dots on the right hand side. We're going to click edit and then we're going to, I did something wrong, hold on. Sorry, top right hand side, hit assign group weights first. And then we're going to click yes, weight final grade based off of group weights. And you're going to go in here and you're going to select a weight for each group. So for example, my homework is going to be 10%. And then you can select a weight for each group and your total weights here has to equal 100%. If it doesn't equal 100%, it's not going to be a happy grade. Or maybe an overly happy grade. Now I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to save this new group. So I'm going to cancel that out. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to delete that homework group because I don't need it. And now that I have all my groups saved, I get to move over into PowerTeacher Pro. Now you need to make sure that you noted the exact spelling and the exact weight of each group. Alright, now that we are in PowerTeacher Pro, the next thing we need to do is we need to take and add our categories into PowerTeacher Pro. So I'm going to take and I'm going to click on PowerTeacher Pro right there for my first period class, and I'm going to go up to the top right hand side where that plus sign is. I'm going to hit my plus sign and then I'm going to hit category. The category in PowerTeacher Pro is the same thing as the group in your others. So I'm going to take and start off by the very top saying what classes do I want? Well, I definitely want first period, but you know what? I want all my other classes too. So I select other classes as well. I'm going to go ahead and name that category homework, and you're going to need to put in, okay, it's already a name where I used it before, so we'll call it homework 2. And you're going to need to take and put in the same exact language you used in your other class, in your Canvas class. It has to be written the same exact way. So we're going to pretend that says homework there. You can assign a color to it if you want. You do want it to be active. And if you want to put a description, great. You don't have to. Under your assignment values, you're going to click keep it as immediately, keep it as published scores. The score type, we're going to change to points, and that should align with what you're doing in Canvas. You should also be doing total points in Canvas. These buttons here, don't touch them. Bad, just leave them alone. This box here, leave it blank. And then down here, we're going to take and click Save. Now that we have saved that, I'm going to take and go over to this bottom left gear box. And you're going to need to do that for each one of your categories you have, okay? So I'm just doing one category. We're going to go to the bottom left gear box here. I'm going to click on that gear box, and I'm going to click on traditional grade calculations. And now I've got a program in my weights for the actual classes. So you can see it open for first period, but I have all my other periods there. No, you don't have to do them all individually. I'm going to show you how to copy and paste. We're going to start with quarter one. Currently, we're only showing quarter one and quarter two. Joey Drews has assured me that we will have all 4 quarters plus semester exams and a final average put in there before school starts, but right now we can only do quarter one and quarter two. On the right hand side of quarter one, you've got the pencil. We're going to click on that pencil. Then we're going to go up to total points. We're going to change total points to category weights. Classwork, we're going to change to that category we had of homework 2. And the weight, we had 10%. 10% as a decimal is 0.1 or 0.10. And we're going to take, and if you want to do another one after that, all you have to do is hit a plus sign right here. And now you have a place to do the next category. So category weights again. Maybe we want the next one to be test. And test, if we had 55%, that would be 0.55. And your same thing here. These numbers have to add up to equal a total of 1 or 100%. When you get that done, we're going to hit save. And now we have to copy it to everything else. To copy to everything else, we're going to go, we had a gearbox on the left and a gearbox on the right. I mean, how confusing can we make this? We're going to go to the gearbox on the right. We're going to click on it, and we're going to click Copy Traditional Grade Calculations. From here, we want to copy within a class because we want to make all the quarters in that class the same. So I'm going to click Within a Class. I'm coming from first period. We're using the category weights for quarter one, and then we're going to take and select what we're going to report it to. We're going to send it to quarter two, and if you have options for other quarters there put in, let's do them all at one time, and then you're going to click on validate, and that's going to copy all your weights to all the quarters you have available in first period. From here, now I'm going to exit that because I don't want to save that. I'm going to discard those changes. From here, I'm going to click my gearbox again, copy traditional grade calculations. This time we're copying to another class. We're going to have this school year selected. What class are we coming out of? We're coming out of first period. What class are we going to, the 2 class? We're going to the same year system. We're going from 21-22 to 21 and 22. And what classes do we want? We want all those suckers. So we're going to click that. And from there, we're going to click validate here. And it's going to copy all of those settings to all the other classes. We think this is going to work. We hope it's going to work. This is what I spoke with Mr. Drews, and he said this is how we need to be doing it. If you have any questions or need help, come see me. I know this one's tough. I know there's a lot of steps. I am going to be sending you all out or attaching a happy little handout to the YouTube lesson on this, so you can use it as a reference as well. And if you have questions, come see me, okay? Have a great day.